Okay, I'll share my screen. If he joins, then I'll admit it. Okay, so open-ended questions, you would ask it like a statement. You'd go up and then you would go down. So third one, Vaibhav, could you do the third one? Okay. Rajab, could you do the third one?
Okay. Where are you from?
Yes. Where are you from? Where are you from? And I would respond that with, I'm from Ohio. I'm from Ohio. So you'd say the same way, where are you from? Where are you from? And I would respond with, I'm from Ohio. And Rajab might say, I'm from Tokyo. I'm from Tokyo. And the rest of you might say, I'm from Chennai, or I'm from, you can just say, I'm from India. I'm from India. It's like a rainbow. I'm from India. Goes up, I'm from India. I'm from India. And the next one, Adil, could you do the next one?
Yeah. Which one?
The fourth one, the one that starts with how.
How is made?
Yes.
How's
it? How's it made? How's it made? How's it made? And I might say, it's made with cotton.
How is it?
How's it made? It's an open-ended question. You can't just say that, respond it with a yes or a no. You might say, it's made with cotton. It's made with polyester. Something like that. The next one, is Vishwa here yet? No, he's not. Vinod Chen, could you do the next one? Or Dakshia, if you want to do it too, you can do it. Okay, Rajab, could you do the next one?
Okay. How much does it cost?
Yes. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? You would just flatten it out at the end. Next one, let me do that one. Would you like me to ask her? Would you like me to ask her? Would you like me to ask her? The way when we were learning the colloquial reductions, would you? Would you? When you have would you would say would you? Oh, and it says what? I forgot to say that. What would you like me to ask her? What would you like me to ask her? What would you like me to ask her? So when you have would you would say, pronounce it as would you? Would you? And since it's an open-ended question, I would go, what would you like me to ask her? What would you like me to ask her? I wouldn't say, what would you like me to ask her? That's kind of weird. You would go, what would you like me to ask her? Next one. Adil, could you do it again? The next one?
Yeah. Who's in charge of the project?
Who's in charge of the project? Who's in charge of the project? Who's in charge of the project? Vaibhav, could you hear me? If you can, could you do the next one?
What would you like me to ask her?
This one. When are we?
When are we going to meet?
Mm-hmm. When are we going to meet? When are we going to meet? Again, like Rajev said last time, it has going to, so you would pronounce it as, or you would say it as gonna. When are we going to meet? When are we going to meet? Can everyone say that? When are we going to meet? When are we going to meet?
When are we going to meet?
Yes.
When are we going to meet?
Perfect. The last one. Vinod Chen, could you hear me? Could you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay. I don't know if Manochin can hear me, but that's fine. Rajav, okay. Oh, but
Hello, Akka.
can you hear me?
Yes, Akka. I can hear you.
Would you be able to do the last one?
How is the weather today?
How's the weather tomorrow? How's the weather tomorrow? So since it's an open-ended question, I might be like, it's cloudy tomorrow. It's rainy tomorrow. It's sunny tomorrow. Or it's snowing tomorrow. How is the weather? How's the weather tomorrow? So that's all I would say. And again, when I say snowing, I don't say snowing. I say snowing. Snowing. Like when I say go, what I don't pronounce the word going. I don't pronounce a G in going. I would just say it as going. Similar thing with snowing. It's anything ing. I don't pronounce a G. Instead, I would say snowing. It's snowing tomorrow. It's snowing tomorrow. Okay, and then we have tag questions. These are like combining the yes or no question with the open-ended question. This is what I like to call rising, falling, and then rising. So if you look at the part before the comma, it is a statement, right? It's a statement. She's really nice. She's really nice. But then after that, isn't she? Isn't she? So if I were to ask, she's really nice, isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? Right? The answer to that is yes or no. She's really nice, isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? That's also something, this is also a close-ended question because the answer is only yes or no. She's either nice or she's not nice. So you would go, but since the beginning part is a statement before the comma is a statement, you would say she's really nice, isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? That makes sense? Because before the comma is a statement. So how do statements work? Statements, you would rise and then you fall. She's really nice. She's really nice. She's really nice. But then I'm asking a question out of it. Isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? She's really nice, isn't she? Bridget, could you do the next one?
Okay. He wasn't serious, was he?
He wasn't serious, was he? He wasn't serious, was he? Remember when I said when we were if I can find that. Oh yeah, here. When we were pronouncing and I said if we have was he, you would say it as was he? Was he? That's what I'm saying. So it's a rising, falling, rising intonation. So I'd say he wasn't serious, was he? He wasn't serious, was he? He wasn't serious, was he? Right? If I'm like, let's see, and my teacher's he's suddenly giving us a test tomorrow, and at the end of the class, he's like, "Oh, be prepared for your test." I might tell my friends, "He wasn't serious, was he?" Because I didn't know about the test, and I'm asking my friends, "He wasn't serious about that, was he?" Adol, could you do the next one?
Yeah. You aren't joking, right?
You're joking, right? Like it's kind of, when I say you're joking, right? It's kind of saying, no way. No way. That's not true, right? That's not true. So if one of you is like saying that tomorrow it's going to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, then I'd be like, you're joking, right? Because right now it's like really cold. It's like it's right now 19 degrees here Fahrenheit. So there's no way it's going to go to 80 degrees, right, tomorrow. So, another thing about America, we use Fahrenheit, which is everywhere else in the rest of the world, we use Celsius, but in America, we use Fahrenheit. Next one. Is Vishwa here yet? I don't think he is. Okay. Vaibhav, could you do the next one? The one that starts, it's really.
Yeah. It's really cool, isn't it?
It's really cool, isn't it? It's really cool, isn't it? Right. Let's see. Vinochin, could you do the next one?
Yes, Akaya. It's really cool, isn't it?
The one that's after that. He knows.
He knows where she is, doesn't he?
Yeah. He knows where she is, doesn't he? He knows where she is, doesn't he? The next one, let me do that one. They didn't lift a finger, huh? They didn't lift a finger, huh? Huh is like, I would say, it's not like, I don't know if you guys know it, but like, it's just saying, right? It's not a popular word around the rest of the world, but Americans, we use huh? What? Instead of saying what, if you're like, if you're saying something and I didn't hear you, I'd go, huh? What? Would use that. So I wanted to add that. So you would say, he didn't lift a finger, huh? Or they didn't lift a finger, huh? The next one, Rishabh, could you do the next one?
Okay, we can change it, can't we?
We can change it, can't we? We can change it, can't we? And then Adil, could you do the next one?
They won't say a thing, right?
They won't say a thing, right? Say a thing, right? Like if you like a secret to your friend and someone else heard you, then you might go and tell them. They won't say a thing, right? They won't say a thing, right? The next one, Vaibhav, could you do the last one?
Yes. They'll come, right?
They'll come, right? They'll come, right? Or you could say they'll come, correct? They'll come, yes. So that's what tag questions are. I think we understand this. Do you guys understand what how we say open-ended, close-ended, and statements? Do you understand how we do the intonation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Akka.
Since I understand, we'll just skip this. It's just more practice. If you want practice, you can. I'll post this on the YouTube again. So like, if you want more practice, you can pause on this part of the video and then you can practice.
Akka, can you share a Google slide, this slide like in WhatsApp?
I can do that. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Maybe I'll even try to email it. Like I usually send emails for people. Some people are in email, but they don't tend to join for some reason. But I will try to send it in WhatsApp.
Okay, thank you, Akka.
Yeah. So we have like 5 more minutes, and this is like my favorite part in like American accent. I'll try to start it, but we might have to continue next week. So this is the American T. So in America, I talked about this before when we were pronouncing the word matter, M-A-T-T-E-R. We don't pronounce the T. Normally you would say matter, matter. We don't go matter. Actually, and Canadians do this too. North American, you can say North Americans, which is also weird because when you say refer to Americans, you refer to people from United States of America. You don't refer to people from Canada or Mexico. Mexico is still in North America, but you call them Mexicans. But you call people from America, United States as Americans. So that's weird. But Canadians do this too, the American T. So if I remember this right, there's 4 types of T's. The first is, I mentioned this before, the T between 2 vowels. So when you have T in the middle of a word and it's surrounded by vowels like A, E, I, O, U, and Y. I don't think they taught you this at school, but the letter Y is sometimes used as a vowel. The letter Y is special. It could be a vowel or it could be a consonant. It could be either or. But when a T is surrounded by a vowel or the letter Y, it makes a D sound. For example, the first one, C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. You usually pronounce this as computer, computer. But in American accent, you would say it as computer, computer. You see that D sound that I'm making? Computer, computer. Can everyone say that? Computer.
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 I'm on Zoom on my computer. I'm using Zoom on my computer. So you see how the letter T in the word computer is surrounded by U and E. UTE, right? U and E are vowels and T is right in the middle of them. When the T is right in the middle of it, you would pronounce it as D, computer, computer. And the next one, it's like one of my favorite words, water. Can everyone say that? Water,
Water.
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 Yes. So TER in the word water, T is surrounded by A and E. Since it's two vowels, you would say water. Water.
There is some water on my computer.
That would be really bad. There's a water on the computer. That would be really bad though. Next one, ability. Ability. Because L is or T is okay. This is example. T is surrounded by I and Y. T is surrounded by I and Y. So we would say ability. Ability. Next one. We need this right now because it's very, especially in my room. Heater. Heater. Can everyone say that? Heater.
Heater.
Heater. Yes. The next one. Better. Better.
Better.
Because, okay, so there are two T's in the word better, but it's surrounded by two E's. Do you see that? B-E-T-T-E-R. Better. Same thing with matter. Matter is surrounded, the two T's are surrounded by A and E, which are vowels. Matter. Matter. The next one. So in India, we use just the word college. I don't really hear the word university a lot, but people know what university is, but you don't use it normally. But in America, we use university. University. Can everyone say that? University.
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 Yeah, so like a famous college in Ohio is the Ohio State University. The Ohio State University. University. Since again, university is a special one. It's surrounded by the T is surrounded by I and Y. So Y is the special letter. It's a vowel and a consonant. So here you would say university. Okay. So that's actually time. It's 11:30. Let me stop share. We have more on T's. We will cover that next week. I will actually I feel like this I'm not sure how more I can do these sessions because if you guys don't know, there's something called daylight savings in America. So in a few months, not a few months, in a few weeks when spring starts, time will go forward. So basically right now here it's 11:30, but in a few weeks it'll be 12:30 here. And it'd be really hard for me to do classes until 2 a.m. So I'm probably gonna stop it, but I'll let you guys know when I will, okay? So until then, see you guys next week.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.